Am I late? I'm not late. Thanks for the cheer, AE517. Thanks for the bit. I'm really here. Mom pick me up. I'm scared. What? What are you talking about? I'm actually making coffee at the moment, and didn't quite finish, so I'll be right back. I know it just started, but I'll be right back. All right. We're off to a great start. Getting back into streaming. Riveting. It's riveting content. Oh yeah, the birds. I don't just have birds outside my window, like I have my window open right now. It's not just birds, it's like an entire baby bird nest full of babies right outside my window in a little tree. Thanks for the sub. Great grievance. Yo yo. Hacksaws here. Yeah, so there's a little tree right outside my window. And there's a little nest. And lots of little baby birds. They survived the hailstorm. We had another nest of baby birds that didn't survive the hailstorm. That was like a month ago. Actually, the babies survived. The mama didn't survive. She was like laying on the ground next to the tree. So all the little baby birds were just chirping away, wanting their food. There's no mama to feed them. This is really sad. Yeah, RIP to the baby birds. Then a cat ate them. So this has been a great start. Great start to streaming again. Leighton with the resub. Thank you so much. Wow. What a guy. What a guy. Everybody redeeming their MacBooks. This is funny. Zatoichi Dev. Thank you so much for that follow. I wish this coffee were not so hot. I would like to drink it immediately. The music is too loud. How's that? We wake to the sound of really loud birds. Where are you, Denio? Where do you hear really loud birds? At least they didn't starve. That's true. We were actually very like we were anxious, very anxious about watching them starve to death, and like the boys wanted to go out and look at them every day. It's like, at what point is this gonna get really like sad? So the cat thing was kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess. Australia has the loudest and most annoying birds. Wait, are you from Australia? No. Bertrand? You're not from Australia? How can you hear loud birds if birds aren't real? Wait, birds aren't real? Shrew, what's going on? First time chat. Welcome to chat. Judoth. Off topic, the video quality is so good. What camera are you using? It's a Sony a7S III. Bertrand, you lived in Australia. How did I not know this about you? Bodhi I knew was Australian. I did not know that Bertrand lived in Australia. I have not eaten today. That's not good. Gonna have some coffee though. The workshop went excellent. It was so fun. I really enjoyed it. It was my first time doing anything like that. Hang on one sec. Huh. Dax is calling me. Dax, why are you calling me? Are you here, Dax? Okay, one sec. Hey. You are here. What? You're banned from chat? I'll unban you. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, hey Bertrand, would you unban Dax? Okay, see you in a minute. That's hilarious. Dax just called me because he's banned. Unban. How do you do this? Did somebody do it? Okay. Thanks, Bertrand. What a chump. I love it so much. Oh, Jodoth, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Wow, that's funny. Bertrand is not in Australia. He said he lived there. He's not in Australia, but he lived there. You did that in February. Was that the last time I streamed? Was it February? Oh, is this so hot? Am I going to just burn myself over it? Man, I really got to tell the guys at Jiu-Jitsu not to, like, screw up my face and neck so much. I'm a Twitch streamer, people. I make videos on the internet. Was it Sony A7S3? Yes. Not Song A7S3, but Sony, yeah. What do you think my jiu-jitsu friends would say if I was like, hey, could you not get on my face? I'm a content creator. Probably a Vercel guy. I'm not a Vercel guy. Okay, let's get to work. I don't have a long time. I have some time. Oh, that was so funny. I can't believe Dax was still banned. Oh, I love it so much. Oh. It's funny. It's very funny to me. Triv is here. Saw that Dax was annoyed on Twitter. Dax, were you annoyed on Twitter? The Rugged Bear, the lens. This is my 35mm G Master. So it's a Sony 1.4 35mm. Split second. I see it now. I was like, there's something about this. Thank you for the follow. There's something about your name that is like, there's something to understand here. And then I finally understood it. Oh, Dax is annoyed on Twitter? Okay, I gotta see this. Copy link. Is this about my blood glucose monitoring, Dax? Could you just calm down? Next middleware breaks. If you or any of your deps do an import from Node, so we had to stop doing this in our SDKs, this leaky ass framework is bogging down the whole industry. Please, React Router. What is this one? Is that the React Router logo? What is that? Next.js bugs yet again. What is this? I'm not using the Michael Jackson exclamation point font anymore. I've got like a very straight up exclamation mark now. I'll show you. Oh man, I haven't been in this code base in a couple weeks, probably. Ish. Where is everything? Cart. We're gonna be in here somewhere. Look at my exclamation marks. Okay, there's none in here, so I'm just gonna do one. Look at that. It's so straight. I think it's the straightest exclamation mark that has ever been put into a typeface. Look at it. Look at it. Can you see it? Is my face on top of it? Look how straight it is. How much can you zoom? Where is the end of the zoom? That's a great exclamation mark. Eventually, this is just going to be the exclamation mark if I keep zooming. This is incredible. You can keep going. Look at it. Oh no, we lost it. How much can you zoom? Look at that exclamation mark. Hey, Dax, you want to make fun of my exclamation mark now? I bet yours isn't this straight. Sucker. Something's wrong with my audio? Am I gonna break it when I press this button? Whew. What are we doing over here? What's wrong with it? Something's wrong with it. Something is wrong with it. I'm not used to hearing myself anymore in my mic, in my headphones. Something's off. It's just not quite right. Okay, I need to, okay. All right, let's zoom out. This is gonna take a bit. Adam, you got the sponsor stuff at the bottom. Nice. Oh, just all my little, like, I've got like terminal.shop and I got the podcast and I've got all kinds of stuff. David actually made me that terminal.shop thing. Sorry for diverting company resources toward my stream, but I did. What's going on with my hair? Why didn't anybody say anything about my my hair? Oh, that's right. I don't fix my hair, and then when I try, it just looks awful. Coffee's not hot anymore. That's good. I had something to ask you, Dax, about, what was it? Something that broke this morning. Heard OBS release some new Linux update. Really? My hair always looks like that. Thanks. You're turning a new leaf. What was it, Dax? What was it? There was something. Levin Do, thank you for the follow. First time chat. Dumb Buffalo. Damn, you have a Twitch channel too? How can I get any work done with you and Prime Online? Broken, you mean the SST docs? I already reported the bug there. What? Nixia, no, just my coach. It was just a small little intimate open mat. He has like a handful of people come. I'm the only white belt, just saying. Mostly upper belts. But yeah, I almost tapped the blue belt there yesterday. Almost. So close. He said it was very threatening. My attempt. Dumb Buffalo, thank you for the follow. Rugged Bear, there won't be parity pricing for any of the workshops, but there will be parity pricing for the self-paced course. Oh yeah, I did this. Now I can get big. If I want to get big, I can just get big like that. What do you think? That way I don't have to fully commit to like coming over to this other thing. I can just pop, 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 pop. I can make my terminal big, and I can make my face big. SST drama, they group you based on color. No, they don't group. No, just belt color. Just mostly upper. I was just saying mostly upper belts go to this open mat. It's a very small open mat at my instructor's home. He has a garage full of mats. We are using Charm. I'm gonna actually do things shortly. Did I? Oh, I zoomed out way too far. The GitHub repo is very easy to find for what? Very over-engineered, very impressive. Course is going great, Triv. We're now, after this first workshop, just kind of regrouping and laying out the scope for the first volume. But it's going really well. Super excited to see you making a course online. Yeah, I'm super excited to be teaching. It's very fun. The workshop, super fun. Love teaching, turns out. Charm is awesome, Dumb Buffalo. Big fan of Charm. You're going to see a lot of that on today's stream. After white belt, tapping up a belt is really hard. By purple belt, their defensive game is just too good. Yeah, yeah. They're just good. Yeah, I mean, the people I train with are really good. It's like I go to the open mats at my main gym, so I have my like private instructor who doesn't really go to my gym, and that's the open mat I went to yesterday. But then I have an actual gym where I train, and the open mat there's like 75% of my rolls are with people that are like 250 plus. There are some huge human beings, It's just a bunch of giant dudes. Like, giant. There's no easy rolls. There's no, like, I don't know. It's just like big people. There's like one person that's smaller than me, and I'm 6'3", 200 pounds. Like, it's insane. Leaning into it. The e-commerce one. Oh, the repo. Yeah, the repo's public. Is that what you meant? Are you 200 pounds, Bertrand, or like kilograms or something? Or some other unit of measurement that I don't understand? Which one? Yeah, we're talking BJJ, dumb buffalo. Your name's fun. How do you know pounds, Bertrand? Thought those were only for Americans. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, Haxor's digging up our SDKs, Dax. Did you see that? Okay, so this end of the range of zoom, much more workable, right? Once you get to that very zoomed in state, it's barely doing anything every time you click on it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my very straight, very heterosexual exclamation mark. And let's do some stuff. I guess I should get it running. I don't remember how to run it. Bundev? Maybe? I literally don't remember how to run this. It's been that long. But we gotta sell some coffee. We got coffee to sell, people. Almost. You want brand ambassador status? That's funny. GT Maru Manu font? Not anymore. I don't think. I don't know what I'm using. What am I using? Now I'm actually curious. I know I'm mixing up. It's like a mix mash. A mix mash of fonts. And what is it? Ghosty. Here we go. I use a combination of Victor Mono, Monospace Neon. That's one of the GitHub ones, right? I use that just for bold, and then Operator Mono is all my italics, the cursives you see. Imagine 1 million channel points. Adam uses VS Code for a month as a channel point redemption. You guys open source terminal shop? Not yet, Turk. Not yet. Oh, my face is in the way? Oh. Wow, it's really in the way. Because even now, it's still in the way. I need to be able to, like, shove it over to that side. I got an idea. We're going to do this. We're going to take the browser. That didn't work. Come on. Come on. Why isn't that working? There we go. We're going to switch them. Because the browser, not important. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to run a browser. Oh, well then this isn't going to work. Well, we'll see. Anyway, there you go. There's my fonts. Whoever was just asking about fonts. It's a combination. It's the old combination. Let's see. Let's see. What are my commands? SSO. And then I have to go into the Go directory probably. Let's see. Let's go push the package. No, just go to. Go to. And then we're going to say, hey, Dax, how do I run it again? Do you remember? I just don't want to, like, think hard. I don't know if you're still here, Dax. Who gave you permission to stream our proprietary code base? Do I really have to get permission? There's a lot of getting permission around here for me to do things I just want to do. Why can't I just do things I want to do? Let me fly. Let me cook. Whatever. Let me flap my wings. Like the little birdie that I am. Dax, can I please stream this? Is this okay? So close to getting banned again. There you go. He can't stop me if he's banned. Go to. I think I just do like, So I'm going to SSH to localhost, but how do I run this again? Oh, go, run. Haha, nope. Nope. Ah, there it is. That's the one. That's the one. Nope. Environment variables, SST. Oh, I've got to do SST dev go run. Haha. Good thing. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? No error output or anything. I feel rusty. I feel really rusty on the streaming front. This doesn't feel natural anymore. It used to feel natural. Command W to see the commands. What? Real coffee. Real coffee. Sod. Also, Quiet Coder. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Command W. I'm not going to do it because people are laughing about it. And that means it's probably a trick. A tricksies. You guys are always trolling me. That's what I remember about streaming. I get nothing done because you guys just troll me constantly. How do I run this thing? People, how do I run the thing? I'm not using Docker, am I? No. How do I run the client? Command ssh main.go. That's it. So it should be sst dev go run. Why is it failing though? Oh, because I want to run go2 for one thing. Oh no. Oh, I'm in the go2 directory. Wait. What's going on? What happened? I killed it. Invalid memory address, nil pointer dereference. What? Oh yeah, we use bun too. Don't we? Don't we use bun dax? Dax, please just tell me. Tell me what to do. I don't remember how to run any of this. I could make so much progress if I just remembered how to do this, how to run it. Let's kill this one. Another instance of SST is already running. False. False. Oh, wait, what's that? SST bin, stage atom, server. What are all those? Let's do kill SST. pkill SST. pkill SST server. Okay. Fixed. Bun run dev. I don't probably need to run the back end actually. Okay, let's try this. Push D, go to. Bun. There's no package JSON in there. This is just SST dev go run. That should work, right? Hey Dax, that should work. Just crash the site. I did not crash the terminal.shop site. There's no way. Nice try. But that's a better thing to have up than Dax's tweet, probably. What was it I was going to tell you, Dax? Something, a bug and something. He actually checked. Wake up, ice bath, check glucose monitor, 8 hours of BJJ, yell at Twitter. It's a good day right there. I really wish Dax would pay attention. Oetsy's here. What's happening, Oetsy? Thank you for the follows. Logno and Chaos, Hummel. Okay. So far, how many minutes in am I? We're like 35 minutes into the stream. Haven't got it running yet. Feels good. SST dev, frozen. Also feels good. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Prima. Do you need to run from root? Possibly, but why isn't SST even working? Do I have SST running? Hang on. Fuzzy. Let's just make sure. I do have it running. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I have it running on another tmux server. Oops. Okay. psaux. Okay, cool. I hope I actually went fuzzy. Did I go fuzzy? 3510 waiting? What? Is there no docs? No. This is like a bunch of Twitch degenerates. This is our project. We didn't make docs. There will be docs for the SDK because they're auto-generated. You saw everything? Okay, bun dev. Let's see if we can get that working. Yes! I just have to do the SST unlock trick. And by trick, I mean CLI command. Okay, bun dev. And now I should be able to do SST dev go run. We want to do SSH main.go. Oh, it's working, but it's not. There's a secret issue. Interval key. Dax. Is this a new secret? Interval key? I don't have it. Oh, you thought it was, oh yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. This is on Twitter. I forgot I turned on Twitter. I've never done this before. I've never streamed on Twitter. I don't actually know how it works. But I assume it's working. Welcome to chat, Dead Oaksy. Also welcome to chat, Prima. I want to learn Neovim, but I don't touch type. Am I cooked? You know, it's bugged because of the streamer. Great question on the Neovim without touch typing. I actually, so I'm a typer, a touch typer, whatever, normal typer. Like I type, I know how to type, but I can't really do numbers. Like I'm not good at reaching the number row. I just never really learned that in terms of my touch typing, and it hurts me. There's definitely NeoVim stuff or just Vim stuff that it's tough, like because I don't have that natural like ability to reach up for the number keys. So I would imagine if you don't touch type at all, like you have no touch type ability, it's going to be tough. Like you probably don't want to lean into like the keyboard first workflow as a developer if you're not touch typing. That's a great question. As an adult, how does one learn touch typing? Are there like really good websites that are like, here's how you type? Because I learned in school and then just used it a lot over the years and got good at it, I guess. But how do you learn if you've never learned how to type and you're an adult? Is it like language? Is it really hard to learn as an adult? You learned at 25? Okay. Oh, there you go. Typingclub.com. Dad finally came back with milk. Lots of Americans have issues with numbers. Nothing. I love you, Bertrand. Letters are hard. Oh, this is fun. Streaming's fun. Okay, I actually have to DM Dax. I don't know what interval key is. I don't know what interval is. I guess I could look it up. Let's see where it's used. Interval key. Is this like a interval, huh? What is interval? Okay, now I gotta know. Interval SDK. What is this? What are you? Oh, the internal app thing. Oh, that's right. Okay. So it builds like a little internal... Yeah. Okay, so I got to get the key from Dax. Actually, I think I know how to get the key. I know how to get the key. I just got to go fuzzy. I got to know that I'm actually fuzzy because I'm actually going to show secrets now. Is it fuzzy? It's fuzzy. I double checked. You guys aren't going to trick me. Okay. I'm going to do SST. Let's see. SST secret list? Yes. Nailed it. There it is. Interval key. Got it. It starts with Dax. Should I use it? I'm going to use it. Hope he's okay with that. Let's see. Now I need to go in here and go no, I need to go SST secret set interval key like that, I think. Okay, I did it. I did the thing. Now I'm going to clear that. I'm going to kill that. It's going to deploy. Unfuzzy. No, it's not. Lexi, it's not a production key. It did say DAX dev in it. So I'm pretty confident it's not a production key. Cannot read properties of undefined reading username. I'm sorry, what? The database, huh? Username. Database line 23, it says. What's wrong? What? What is this? This dot username. Oh, this changed. I've got the latest SST, and this is new. It's no longer this. Oh, I'm going to fix Dax's code. Dax wrote SST code, and I'm about to fix it. How awesome is that? Like, I'm fixing SST stuff that Dax wrote. That's awesome. Are you on a split keyboard, or why don't you show it anymore? No, Alexi, it is not a split keyboard. It is a mode 80. Actually, I can show it if you want to see it just real quick. Just real quicksies. Let's see. Here it is. There's my keyboard. I have a second camera on and I forgot. That's my keyboard. Got some Dracula keycaps. Feels good. Okay, back to the screen. So Dax didn't update this code to work with the latest SST. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say SST upgrade. Oh, did I just leak? I just leaked. Just don't go back. Just don't look at the VOD. Thanks. That'd be great. Don't make me have to. I'm going to have to cycle it now. Stupid search history in your terminal. Why is that even a feature? I needed it like badly just a few minutes ago. Why do I keep doing that? Someone clip it. Don't clip it. Too much work to go back. Too much work. Don't do it. I just realized, guys, I've been cured of a problem. I used to have a problem where I had to read every single message in chat. I used to read like literally, I would go back if I missed any, and I would read through them systematically. I don't have that problem anymore. I've read like 20% of the messages you guys have sent today. I'm just going to let you guys can talk to each other. I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? I got work to get done, like fix Dax's code. Oh, Dax is here. You're watching ads. You don't have the turbo thing? Dax, I'm going to update it to the latest SST, and I'm going to fix your broken code that expects this to exist. And I'm going to use the callback thing in Linkable. You're welcome. Just fixing stuff. Please don't. Is that a clip of the thing I leaked? I leaked a thing, Dax. I leaked a thing. It was my history. No, you can't see it right now. I know. But I leaked it a second ago. I'm sorry. I guess, I don't know which one I leaked. It's probably in that clip. The interval key? Oops, it was the interval key. I just took it from your stage, and then I set it, and everything was fine. I cleared it. It was, oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Everything was good up until the moment that the history in my terminal. It is a dev key, so who cares? Okay, I upgraded the latest. Is it okay if I do this, Dax? Can I use the new, like, what is it? It's we'll call it DB. Maybe like that. A little something like that. Let's see if you got any other linkables. Linkable. You do. You have more linkables. Endpoint. And then this one doesn't. That's not a linkable. Linkable. Okay, I got Cloudflare, or I got Planet Scale, record, record. I'm doing this. Is this okay, Dax? Did you say this is okay? Fix it. Okay. You need to make your own key? Well, I don't even know how to make a key. How do I make a key? Do you keep your VOD somewhere? SodXD, I don't know. I think I have them all stored on my hard drive. I've got like a big 100 terabyte network storage. I think I've got all my VODs that I've ever streamed stored there, but on the internet, not so much. They expire, I guess, after some time period on Twitch. There you go, Dracula theme. Stop yapping, I'm trying to work. Oh, sorry. My wife says the same. She says, why do you just talk the entire time you stream? And I said, you gotta fill the air, right? Do you not have to? Would you guys prefer I don't? Text is not anti-aliased? I don't know. What do you mean? Could be a resolution issue. Could be a skill issue. Could be both. In your terminal. By the way, you look so much busted now. Huh? You mean my jiu-jitsu face? Like, my face is busted? Because it is kind of busted up. I do think his font is too skinny. Well, that's offensive. It does not look like aid for real, for real. Chat is harsh. You have $5,000 monitor and don't have sharp fonts. What? My font is so sharp. Oh, thank you, Nixia. YouTube VOD channel, that would be great. I love your old VODs downloaded and I enjoy learning from them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could put them on YouTube. That's a good idea. That's a project. I will have my personal assistant do that. Anti-alias. How do I anti-alias my fonts, people? Give me solutions. I want some, oh, leaked it again. Okay, let's do this. SST dev. No! I'm so bad at this. I forgot how hard it is to stream. Okay, oh, why didn't it work? Listen, bind address in use. Huh? That doesn't make sense. I shouldn't already be starting SSH server, port 2222. Oh, 8000 address in use. What? Hey, Dax, if you're still there. Liz says I have to say something nice to you, but I won't. Oh, thanks, Liz. Hey, Dax. Did you do something where I don't have to run? I'm just trying to run the, what is this? No matching export in auth.index? What? Oh my God, there's so much going on. That's the HTTPS redirect server. Low levels here. On 8000, nothing else is running there. Wait, what are you saying, Dax? So can I not do this anymore? Does the old workflow, I would run the backend, and then I would run sstdev go run the thing. Is that not how I do it anymore? Low level, you hit 500,000 subs on YouTube. That's incredible. We have celebrity in our presence, people. Low level's the best. I can't wait to see you again, low level. September? TwitchCon, I think. That should still work. I think something else on your computer is on port 8000. Oh, that's probably my fault. Hang on. Let's go fuzzy and let's find it. Let's find the thing. I know there's like a command I can just run that'll just like find the thing, but I'm going to do it the hard way. And I'm going to just look for all my running sessions. Okay, I need the command. I need the command for finding the thing running on 8000. Who can give that to me? That would be great. Also, Dax, I've got these errors. Can you read those? Because I can hardly read them. No matching export, auth index for import auth, and then also could not resolve SSD AWS bus or SSD/event. Netstat-an. Oh, we got multiple options here. Such is life in the terminal. We can do, ready to buy some coffee? Yeah, I gotta get on this low level so anyone can buy some coffee. Netstat-an. Ooh, and then grep that? Or what's the other one? LSOF-I 8000. There it is. What is that? Node? Something running on 8000. You're sure, Dax, it's not this thing? Just running SST dev isn't listening on 8000, is it? For some reason. I got all these errors about could not resolve stuff. Did I try bun install? No. Did not. Let's start over. Clear psaux. Let's see what we got running here. Okay. Bun install. Let's start there. Ooh. What's the problem here? Cannot find module es build install JS. Maybe you have to go to the latest SDK. I also tweak the imports. I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean? Latest SDK, I have to update the SDK? Wait, that ES build error. You saw that recently, huh? I keep hoping when I get pulled that I'll just get your fixes, but there are no fixes. No one's coming to help me. I'm on my own. Keep breathing. Welcome to chat, Yusuf. What are we doing? We're gonna build some charm CLI stuff. We're gonna build a new checkout flow for terminal.shop. If I ever get it running. Arrows coming from Astro? What? What are you talking about, Astro? Where did you see Astro? Huh? Oh, Astro. Sure enough. What? What? Astro? Wipe node modules. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, actually, I've got like a better way to do this. Yeah, all the sub packages and everything. You guys can do a Zoom call, you know? Yeah, I guess we could. When will coffee be available, Alexander? We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, I cleared node modules. I'm gonna clear SST as well. All the SST directories, and now I'm gonna do bun install. And then, okay, so that all worked. Now I'm gonna do AWS SES get profile terminal dev. Okay, I've got a good session. I'm gonna do bun dev now. Are you going that close so you're on edge? Sorry, I'm distracted. Alexi. So I'm on edge. What do you mean edge? Triangle mentioned. Okay, this is running? Yes. Okay. So I think I'm in a good state now. If I do, no, kill that. I guess, do we have a database? Do I need to run migrations, Dax? I probably need to run migrations. Let's do this. Let's do pushd packages core, and then let's do bun run db migrate. Maybe? Okay. Migrations applied successfully. That makes me think I did need to do that because it would say there were no changes, right? If there were no changes. So SST dev go run main.go. Let's go. Ugh! Something's listening on 8000. We determined that was a it was a node process. So I need to kill that process, right? So LSOF on 8000. So that's the process ID. So if I do kill 65677, I'm just gonna kill it. What could go wrong? But what could go wrong? Could someone tell me what could go wrong? I guess if I kill it and it's a if it's the thing running If it's the current SST dev process, then that would be bad, right? Just run it. Okay, fine. Jeez. So hostile around here. Okay, I killed it. Let's see if it works now. We're so close. Oh, we're so close, people. SSH, localhost, P22. We are in. Look at us. Well, it's thinking about it. Oh, wow. Is that a huge loop? What was that? Dax, did you just cause an infinite loop? Do we have a $5,000 bill waiting in our AWS account now? Posted a token. User, fingerprint, something, something, Stripe, disconnect. What happened? 404 on payment methods. Oh, you told me this was a bug. Or you told me this was a thing. Only 25% of this was my fault. I'm not looking, Bertrand. I'm not looking. Isn't your stream layout running on Node? It is. Did I kill my stream layout? Is that what it was? No, that's not 8,000. No, it's not running on 8,000. It's Node, but it's not 8,000. Is there always a $5,000 bill waiting in the account? Is that just my AWS? Okay. Well, next thing I need to do is fix this bug. There's a bug with API payment methods. I created the bug. Payment methods. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Fetch payment methods. Fetch payment methods. Why is that broken? First, let's just comment it out. Oh, I can't do that. This is the hard work I have to do now. Fetch payment methods. So what's wrong with it? We're getting a 404 payment methods. Well, that doesn't exist on the back end, clearly. I bet Dax just deleted my code. I bet he just straight up deleted it like a jerk. He probably just deleted a new route that I created or something. He was like, oh, merge conflicts, just force push, drop all Adam's changes. That's what happened. I know that, Dax. Dax, I tell you, I feel very rusty at streaming. It's not easy. I thought it was easy. It's not easy. It's hard. Feels weird. What was that under? API/payment methods? Yeah, that doesn't exist, clearly. Okay, so Dax rearranged things, that's all. You ran literally 50% of my code. That's funny. Okay, so where did I put the payment methods stuff? You literally just deleted it, didn't you? Oh no, it's in this API. I bet it's in here. Payment methods. What? You literally just deleted it. You jerk. And then you had the gall. You had the gall to ask me why it's 404ing in dev when you deleted it. You jerk. I mean, I should probably confirm that you actually deleted it. What's up, AJ? AJ's here. I'm sure I added it somewhere in here. Payment is a post. That's like when you actually pay for coffee, subscription, hook, Stripe. I know all this stuff's going away, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I created a payment methods thing and you just got rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. Really. It's fine. Why isn't my... Why can't I... He's just a junior. Same Alt J, that's right. I can't... There it goes. I couldn't get rid of my face. It was so big. Let's get blame Dax. That's right. You really did, Dax. You really did delete it. It was dumb. Payment methods are dumb and fake. Okay, well, we kind of need them, so... I guess I'm going to re-implement. But in all seriousness, Dax, where should I put the payment methods? Should they be on the user API? Probably on the user API, right? Should probably be right in here somewhere. Let's see, from ID, use user ID. Okay, so I could, I feel like you're going to have opinions on this, Dax. Where should I put it? Post shipping. Oh, so shipping. So you did create a model for like putting addresses in, but you just don't have one for payment methods. Are you okay if I put payment methods on the user API? Is that okay? Cart one? Payment methods on the cart? I think they should be on the user because they're saved with the user. You don't know? I mean, they should be on the user, right? Unless you feel strongly. I feel like that's where they belong. Right? I guess they exist in Stripe, though. Is Stripe the source of truth for our payment methods? But I'm not making a Stripe API call. Dax, this is API stuff. I need you to figure this stuff out. Can you just figure this stuff out? Wherever I put shipping? Okay, same deal. We're just going to mimic the shipping stuff. So you got a user shipping. I'm going to have a user... can't believe I'm doing back-end stuff when I meant to do front-end stuff. User payment method. Payment method. It's going to have a user ID, not an address. What is an address? Is this like a custom type or something? Oh, JSON type. Wait, you can do JSON types in MySQL too? That's a thing. Making tables. Should I not be making tables? Sounds like you want to do this work, which I would be fine with. MySQL's good. Are we moving this over to Postgres though? Did something happen to your font? Look not the best on stream. That's what someone else said that. What's wrong with the font on stream? What's it look like on stream? Maybe you just don't like my font choices. Or it's not anti-aliased, somebody said. Somebody said that. I gotta go help my dad with his credit card terminal. He can't seem to log in. I'll be back later. All right. Need a thick font. Is it not thick enough? Is it not big enough? Do you want it bigger? Does this help? Let's just make it bigger. Maybe that's better. How about that? Okay, we're gonna go to shuffle time. Shuffle that music. We've had a lot of Alt-J here. Oh, straight into some run the jewels. Size doesn't matter. Okay. I looked into Ghosty and can't figure out how to AA your font. What's AA your font anyway? It was crystal clear, but not anymore? I don't like it. Hey ho, welcome to chat. Bartoin the house. Anti-alias my font. Okay, Ghosty anti-alias. Let's figure that out. Ghosty. You guys, you aren't in this repo because it's private. Anti-alias. I bet there's a thing in here. There we go. So this is a different vibe to go from classic Alt-J to run the jewels. Okay, I'm going to look at some people's configs, some public config files. This is how I figure out how to configure my Ghosty. I just look at what other people do. And we're going to search anti-alias. Is it one word? How about 2 words? Well, I could ask the Discord. Font thicken? Do we want to thicken the font? When I say thicken, why does it sound like... It's like I can't say it without spitting. Thicken? Do I want to try thickening it? Thickening it? Holy crap, you're live development robots here. Look, I look and can't find it. Hey, Adam, we were building a CLI tool on Tamagui.js that we released last week. MPX Bento Git. So jumping in the CLI side of things here too. We are using Ink. We are using Charm CLI. Hey, this is fun. You have probably opinions about CLI frameworks. We can talk shop. You have the secret sauce. Abort this side quest. No, I want to thicket. Let's thicken it and see what it does. Font thicken. Nope, that's not the place. Where's my... Oh, here we go. Let's try this. Font thicken. Was it true? Yeah. Let's try that. There's like a reload, I think. I can just reload it. Yeah. It did nothing. I really want to get the anti-aliasing fixed. I can't stomach the thought of like fuzzy text on my screen. Font feature, font family. Ligatures. There's got to be like an anti-aliasing of some sort. Did I search in here? I think I did. Yeah, I searched anti-alias a second ago, didn't I? Anti-alias, common, font config. Who knows something about Ghosty? Have the weight set to 300? Is that the problem? That could be it. That could be it. Oh, it changed. It changed. Did it look better now? Does that look better? Yeah, I would think anti-aliasing would be a thing that was on by default. Do it in your own time, not when I'm on the clock. Whose clock am I on? Welcome to chat, Tomble. I think I fixed it. No, I think I fixed it by just not setting the weight. Does it look better now? I feel like it looks better now. Someone tell me if it looks better. Does it need anti-aliasing? Looks the same. Cool. Welcome to chat, Sam. Ship it. All right, we're moving on. Thanks for the follow, Bartunda House. Barto in the house. Got it. Nailed it. First try. Okay, so we have a user payment method. I guess I'm going to just store it as JSON. Payment method. Let's make a... I'm just going to do this one like this. Not null. Okay, it's going to be JSON. Oh. We're using MySQL. The name, payment method, and the type. Let's just put it right here for now. Type payment method. Payment method. Okay. So what's in the payment method? I guess I'm about to find out. I wish I still had all that code where I got... Why make it JSON? I don't know, Dax. That's what you did with addresses. Make it separate columns? Okay, fine. But why'd you get to do that with address? Huh? I'm gonna go watch a streamer with alias text. That's funny. Okay, separate columns, fine. I wish I still had all the code that got this stuff from Stripe. Payment method. I still can't believe you just deleted it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have... No, that's all front end stuff. Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. Stripe payment methods. So I am getting them. Oh, this is for the payment. Yeah. This is when you make a payment. Okay. I gotta re-look it all up. I only did JSON for address because it needs to be embedded in other tables. Oh, I see. This is column shaming. Okay, let's do this. I gotta look up what I need for payment method. We've got it on the front end, so I can look at the shape of it there, I guess. TUI payment methods. What is this shape? ID, name, brand, expiration, last four. Okay. There's also going to be like a Is there a token or something? Is there a token? I don't know. I'm gonna put it under, I'm gonna call it Stripe ID, maybe? Not just ID, but Stripe ID. Don't you need the payment method on order too? Payment methods can change. They really do make you do all the work. Yeesh. Wags is here, and I'm gonna go on strike at some point. I'm carrying. No, I'm just kidding. Dax did all the API stuff, but I'm gonna try and do this so I can be unblocked. Unless you just want to do it, Dax. If you just want to like hop on stream and do this part, then I could just build front end stuff like I planned on. Stripe ID. Oh, sorry. Is it a varchar? I don't know. We're gonna call it Stripe ID. I guess I should pull up the Stripe docs for payment methods. Payment methods API. Payment method object. Here we go. So that's a payment method. I mean, the payment method flow is going to be pretty complicated, involving some web stuff. Wait, what? We're still gonna, I mean, we're still gonna support the in terminal, right, Dax? Did you want to only do web now? Thank you for the follow, Skeletons. Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about I'm not even thinking about the web flow right now, like the QR code and all that stuff. I'm just thinking about the storing it. You're right. You can just do the in terminal flow. Yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. If we can just launch with that and then add the web flow later, right? Payment method object. Let's see here. Dax, how are you thinking about, I actually have a legitimate question, not just trolling. How are you thinking about the like Stripe and our background and our backend synchronization? Like Stripe is going to have all the payments in it. You store all fields in our DB that the UI will need. Okay. But like as payment methods change, I guess we'll get webhooks. Are we then updating our database with, assuming payment methods change? I don't know. But like if they changed, they went into like the Stripe customer portal or whatever, and they changed the payment ID, then we got to like update the payment method in our database. If someone creates a new payment method, are they interacting with our database and then asynchronously in the background we send it to Stripe, or do we just interact directly with Stripe? Like, what are your thoughts in terms of this like interaction with Stripe? Because we have this whole like, I don't know, duplication of stuff, right? Kind of wish I could talk to you on voice for this. So for some objects, the source of truth is our DB, like products, makes sense. We'll flush it to Stripe, okay. Tea and tonics, really? Herbal teas and mushroom coffee. My wife has mushroom coffee every morning. I make it for her. For payment methods, the source is Stripe, so we never write directly to our DB, only write to Stripe and sync down. Okay, so we'll write to our DB through the webhooks, you're saying? Like, only when Stripe sends us a webhook do we care? Is that what you're saying? Oh, man. I just realized I'm not getting notifications in Twitch, and that bums me out. A Fury, thank you for the follow. Okay, so write to Stripe. When you create a new payment method, write to Stripe. In the webhook, we'll sync it to our DB. And then when you try to fetch your existing payment methods, we'll just grab them from the database. I like that. Kill the process that gives you notifications. What process is that? Oh, the node process? I might have. That'd be funny if it... I don't think anything in my overlays runs on 8,000, though. I don't think. Terminal coffee is love. Terminal coffee is life. That's right, Wags. Are these notifications working? No. Why are no notifications working? Man, that upsets me. Think you can remember stuff from February? That's your last stream. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like I just leave my overlays and I come back and I expect them to work. And when they don't, it's very upsetting. Hang on. Oh, my overlays aren't even running. What? Oh, I did. I killed them. So they run on 8,000? Is that right? How are my overlays not running? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, sure enough, listen, 8,000. Well, I'm gonna change that, I guess, to 8,001. So when I did that whole kill the node process thing, that was it. That was my overlays. I just don't understand how anything's working if my overlay process isn't running. Because it like controls everything. You know what I'm saying? I bet I get notifications now. And I bet I can still run terminal. Look at me. I'm an engineer. I really got to pee, but do I want to test my break thing in my overlays? Do I think that'll actually work? Look at that! Reward redeemed. Okay. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Oh, because I'm typing it into a terminal. I'm so rusty at everything. Okay. I have to pee, so I'm gonna do that now. And I just can't get rid of this stupid big face of mine. It's just not gonna go away. Whatever. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit break. Are we building a coffee shop in the terminal? Have we done anything? Adam, oh, wait. Did someone really win it? Wait. Did someone really win it? Stream is now. Of course you're peeing when I have enough course. You're just trolling me. I know you. It'll be in my... Hang on. It'll be in my console log. Let me see here. No. Nobody won. You suck. Dax. Somebody's gonna win it one of these times. Got him. You want a glucose monitor? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, we should actually start building. You want diabetes. We should actually build the terminal shop so you guys can buy coffee. Like, I want everyone here to buy coffee. You can't do that if we don't build the coffee shop. And we built a coffee shop. I guess we could technically just relaunch with what we have. But we want a better checkout flow. So that's what we're doing. Why am I explaining all this? You guys don't care. I forgot what I'm supposed to do next. I think I'm supposed to hit this button. It worked. I can't get rid of my stupid... There we go. I don't know why that doesn't work every time. That's so weird. It's little things like that that'll just drive you crazy. Okay. Music. Volume. Why is the volume gone? There we go. All right. It's not 1995, so let's skip that song. Ooh, Republic Tigers, though. Oh, Etsy cares. Okay, so I'm going to store them. Let's see. User payment method. I'm going to store the stuff I need in the UI, which is this stuff right here. So it's the ID, the Stripe ID, I guess. Do I want that to be something else? Incrementing ID is big int. External ID. It's an external ID. No, it's not. It's actually not. It's also not 255 characters. Is it always that short little thing they showed? ID, unique identifier. It doesn't say. Are we storing any other Stripe IDs? Stripe ID? How about customer ID? Oh, that's the file I'm in. Is there not like a Stripe customer ID in here somewhere? There we go. Stripe customer ID. You just store it as 255, huh? Just lazy like me, huh? I guess we don't know exactly what it is, so we should be safe. Okay, Stripe ID, and then name, and then brand, and then expiration. Thanks so much for the follow, Meowls. Meows. Can't say foreign anymore. It's offensive. You have to say non-native. Oh, Dax is telling me to do something. I always do 255 for foreign IDs, just in case they become weird. Call it Stripe Payment Method ID. Fine. Stripe Payment Method ID. Stripe Payment Method ID. Whew, that's a mouthful, but I get it. Okay. Expiration is, what? It's also a string? Okay. That kind of feels bad. That's not going to be 255 characters, but I don't know. Does that even matter? Last four? Last four? Does that look good? Sure. I guess I know that's not going to be 255 characters. Should I actually make it 256? That's funny. Okay, I should actually like make these better lengths. It just feels bad. This is also expiration. Should I make this a car? Should I actually do like car and then make it wait, what? Oh, it's not imported. How much do you hate the internal versus external ID? I mean, it's not my favorite, Dax, if I'm being honest, but I'm not going to go through and change it, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it's super annoying. Aaron? Aaron, which Aaron? Oh, Aaron, because MySQL. Aaron, our friend Aaron. I mean, obviously our friend Aaron, but Aaron Francis is who you mean. Why couldn't I think of Aaron's last name? That's so stupid of me. And Aaron Francois. So Aaron convinced you this is the way to do it? I'm fine with that. Aaron knows things that I don't know about this stuff. Lots of things. But should I make this one 4? Should I make it just a 4? Is the last 4 always just going to be 4? Seems like. Only because we have multiple payment gateways, we store external ID and external type. If we just had one, I wouldn't bother. Dax, do you care about stuff like this? About this being a char 4 versus like something more flexible? I feel like it's always going to be 4. It's the last 4, you know? Car 4 is good. Okay. And then expiration, I could also tighten up. Last 4, not last 4. This one? You don't want it. You don't want that in between? You don't want the underscore? No underscore, huh? Fine. Okay. I just don't understand the rule here, because everything else for multiple words, we put underscores. You know? That's what we've been doing. It's kind of our convention. Is 4 not a word? Is that the distinction? All those fields can be text. What? Text? Okay. Works for me. Wait, expiration 2? 4 is not a word. Welcome to chat, him Mendoza. And thank you for that clarification. I only use non-text if the column needs to be indexable. Expiration is a string, right? Yeah, it's a string. So just make it text. Yeah, Stripe gives it as a string. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. Expiration? No. Expiration? Wait a minute. They give it to us, right? Wait a minute. Am I still on the expiration? No, API. What? Payment method? Billing details. No. Metadata type. Where is it? I guess is it underneath the so if it's like credit card here. Wait a minute. Why am I feeling so dumb? Here we go. Card brand, and then so it's under the card. Oh, it's actually month and year. Month and year. You only save brand plus last 4. Oh, really? It's secret? Okay. You want me to store it or not? I think we should store it. I don't think it's secret. So let's split it up. Expiration, month and year. And it's not text, it's a number, right? Is it int? Year. This is not what I thought I'd be doing today. I thought I'd be building front end. I am not building front end. Store it if you want to show it. Yeah, I do want to show it. Okay, expiration month, expiration year. All of this is not null. I don't know if that's okay. I guess there's like all these weird payment. Let's pivot into selling a starter kit. There's all these weird scenarios. Like there's payment methods that aren't credit cards, right? There's like the ACH transfers and all this weird stuff, and then international stuff that I really don't understand. In those cases, is this gonna break? I guess I can test all the different types. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is all assuming a card, a payment method as a card only. Welcome to chat chugging coffee. You must admit you approve of this project. Hello. Yes, you would, because you're a coffee chugger. True, that would be a reason to make it JSON. We can fix it later. Okay. My blood glucose is currently 73. For those that are curious. Haven't eaten yet today. Feeling it a little bit. Okay, we've got user payment methods now. I'm going to delete all that. Let's see. User payment method. Just like user shipping. And now I need to user shipping. What else is going on with this thing? I guess I need to create one of these. User payment method. Payment? Maybe that? PMT? I think that's how they're prefixed in Stripe even. Oh no, just PM. What do you think, Dax? PMT? Feels good. I'm gonna tell you something most people might not. It's a pleasure seeing you. That's funny. Okay. Let's see. So I've got a payment method thing. Okay, I need to put some stuff on the API. So here we have add shipping. I could do a similar thing here where you can add payment methods. It's going to be very different because it's going to interact with Stripe. Are we doing any interacting with Stripe? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Feels good. So when you create a user, we look for an existing customer, and we create them if they don't exist. Okay. Let's see, how do you create a payment method? We use like the tokenize thing. Prefix IDs in the API look so pro. You can maybe just make a sync payment methods that just resyncs from Stripe. Okay. You mean in the user core stuff. Because you're not adding a payment method from our API. You add it directly to Stripe, right? That's where we have that code for like Stripe tokenization stuff, right? Yeah. Is that what you're getting at, Dax? By the way, to do Dax, this okay? That's a stringer null. And this says, oh, stringer null. So, never mind. Don't need that anymore. Okay. So I need like a sync. Let's see. It's just going to be like a no param function, right? I know I've seen examples of that. Oh yeah, just like export async function, sync payment methods. Yeah, and payment methods are complex enough where I'd make its own module. Okay. They're complex. Let's do it. Payment. Oh no, but now I have to. Is kebab case okay in a folder name? I hate multi-word situations. Can I do kebab case in a folder name? Kebab, yeah, cool. Index. And then we're gonna have I guess do you want me to put, I should put the definition too in here, right? Payment methods. Sock is here. What's happening, Sock? And Good Grandpa. Did I see Good Grandpa make an entrance? Camel case, secure cop, get out of here. Or secure OP. Welcome to chat. I'm just kidding. Don't leave. I also use singular for everything to avoid confusion with figuring out plurals. Oh, yeah, right. I should do this in here. Payment method .sql.ts. I should put it in here, right? It's a user payment method, though. That's what's throwing me. Should it be in the user file? I'm going to put it in here. Right? Right? It's fun that we can actually use car and it doesn't break. Yeah, it should be its own, and to be honest, you don't need a prefix table with user. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Nope. Okay, it's a payment method. It does have a user ID on it, right? Yes. It does, right? Oh, you're the one, good grandpa, that said it was Pleasant to see Dax. That's right. Sorry, I don't know. I just looked past the name and I just saw the funny message. Yeah. Still has a user ID. Stripe payment method ID. Should this just be the external ID, though? Stripe payment method ID? I think it should just be the external ID, right? No. We use a different thing for it. External IDs are our little, like, string ID that's like PWM. Yeah, I got it. No. I got it. Calm down. Calm down, Dax. You're getting a little worked up. Can someone tell me if my text is anti-alias now? No, you're not going to calm down. Did you have Wagyu beef yesterday? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about your Wagyu restaurant? Wagyu RS or whatever? Okay, payment method. I'm just going to copy this thing. Oops, wrong file. Payment method. I feel like I'm doing the hard work of getting back in the swing here of terminal for all of us, Dax. It's so hard to get back in the swing, you know? Maybe if I get in the swing, everyone else will get in the swing too. We've just had a lot of delays waiting on things that aren't in our control. Let's see. This is payment method. I'm going to skip over that for now. We'll skip over that for now. I don't think there's going to be events. I mean, there might be, I guess. Okay, so create a payment method. I don't think that's a thing. We create them directly in Stripe, right? I thought you guys already launched terminal.shop. Secure OP, we did, but we sold out within 24 hours, by the way. Little flex there. We sold out, and we're now going to launch a new, with a new roaster, and we'll never run out again. It's like on demand. We're just going to be like, we have a roaster set up. There are thousands of coffee bags headed to our roaster as we speak through an LTL shipment. And when he receives those, he'll be able to bag and ship our coffee for us, and we won't run out. Last time we bagged and shipped all of it, we ran out. We only had like some hundreds of bags. We sold out. We're relaunching, and you can buy all the coffee you want after we relaunch. And that's what we're building right now. Is we're just expanding the shop to support multiple products. Oh, I guess that's kind of like a leak. There's going to be multiple different blends you can buy. And we're going to save your payment methods and your shipping info so you don't have to put that in every time. We're just upgrading the shop for the relaunch. Does that make sense? I could have said that much more succinctly. Leaked! You're definitely going to see some leaks here on my stream because I'm not going to hide the products. Sorry, Dax. I thought you guys already owned dozens of coffee bags sold. I'm an espresso nerd, so I'm happy. Who timed you out? Someone timed you out. That's so funny. I didn't do it. I think I know who did it though. Okay. AJ did it. He was binge drinking something. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. Okay, so this one's just gonna have like a, it's just gonna have, let's see, let's just delete these. It's not gonna have a create, I don't think. Right? I gotta look at the front end. What am I doing? I gotta look at the front end to see how that works again. I know we like create, let's see, fetch payment methods and then fetch one product. User credentials. Where do we create a token? Yeah, here we go. Stripe credit card. It calls directly to Stripe to create a payment method. And then when we fetch them, okay, I just need to worry about the fetch right now, just the read side. And that's what we're doing. We're supporting the read. So this is going to be sync payment methods, or maybe sync from Stripe, since this is already on the payment method object. Sync from Stripe, or sync with Stripe. I don't know. Sync with, sync one. Yeah, just one function to sync and one to list, and one function to get a token and associate it with a Stripe customer. Get a token and associate it with a Stripe customer. That's sort of like the create. It's like attaching it to a customer, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you set up the new API DAX, when you carried everything over, did you catch that you were doing something wrong? You were looking for payment method using the wrong API for looking for existing payment method. So you're creating a new card, a new thing with the token every time. Did you catch that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Sync to Stripe? But it's not to Stripe. It's from Stripe. Yeah, Dax. Oh, geez. I thought you weren't going to... You just didn't even look at my changes, did you? I said that there was important stuff in that diff. You just didn't even look at it. Absorb from Stripe. Let me show you. Can't believe I have to show you this. Dax. I'm sorry. It's just fun to like talk down to you because you're so much smarter than me. Where is it? It's in the API stuff. Dax. Jeez. So here in the order, I think it's in the order. Support international. To do. To do. Support international. Just like to do, you know? To do. Find a roaster in Europe. All this is old and bad. It's down here somewhere. Oh, it's on the payment. It's not on order. This is all fine. Hang on. Hang on, Dax. While I have your attention. Payment. Here we go. Invoices. That's fine. Payment method. This is not correct. This was bad. And I know this isn't even code that's used anymore, but if you're still, if you copied this, it's not good. It's the wrong API. So this would never find an existing, ever, and then we always create a new one. So people have like multiple, this is a case in Stripe. If you look at customers, they have multiple payment methods if they went through the checkout twice because this code doesn't work. Let me see if you put this into the, have you even created the payment? You maybe haven't even created the payment stuff yet in the new, have you? I'll save myself some time and not look. No. Okay, cool. Well, when you do, just use the right API. That's not correct. It even says right here, oops. It says right here somewhere, list. Yeah. Returns list payment methods, treasury flows. If you want to list the payment methods attached to a customer for payments, you should use the whatever. So fix it. Yeah, just see that comment on list. It tells you what's wrong. Okay? I want to forget about this. So just please remember that and fix it. And I will forget about it. It will not be in my head anymore. I'm glad I was able to help. Sometimes I don't feel that helpful. Just now I felt helpful. That felt very helpful. I just saved us a bug. A very important bug, probably. We're going to say it was important. 10:15. Okay, I got like a little bit longer. Let's get something done here. So we're going to sync with Stripe. I want to get the listing working. It's going to list. It's going to list, and then we'll be done. ID, let's actually get some of this filled out. So there's going to be a, let's just do this. Yank, yoink. Okay. So what do we have here? We have user ID, Stripe payment method ID. What do I need? The ID, Stripe payment method ID, I guess. Name, brand. I'm just gonna do all these. Expiration, I don't know. Last four. Do I want expiration broken out, or do I want to consolidate it here? Mark deleted, don't delete, delete. What? List insert on conflict update, delete where not in array. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Dax? Winathan, welcome to chat. It is Dracula. Don't worry, it'll make sense to you in 15 minutes. What is the mark deleted, don't delete, delete? That's the one that concerns me. I'm not as concerned about the list insert on conflict update. I think I'm gonna do expiration as a string, and just in the serialization, I'll just like, okay, whatever. That's probably right. I'm not gonna have any events, I don't think, for now. Okay, sync with Stripe. Delete where not in array. I think he means mark as delete where not in array. Oh, you were correcting. I don't think that info object should have Stripe payment method ID. Maybe not. Just an ID. Yeah, it looked pretty ugly. Yeah, what is the caller? The caller doesn't need that. No, it doesn't. Yeah, because we can get it from the, right? We can get it from the thing. Like, they're going to pass an ID. We'll look it up in our table and get the Stripe payment method ID when we make the payment, right? Probably. Sounds right. Okay, so we're not going to do this. We're going to do get from Stripe erase existing. Oh, that's what you were. Developers. This is what you're saying. List insert on conflict update delete where not in array. Okay, I know how to do this. I am smart. Ooh, could ChatGPT do it for me? So first I can do the list. I can get from Stripe. I know how to do that. Const existing. Await Stripe dot customers. Oh, I need to get Stripe in here, so I have type ahead. Import from. Is it from there? Yeah. Okay. Stripe dot customers dot find or something. Man, I really wish I had that old code. I had this. Make sure Stripe payment method ID has a unique index with user ID. Good call. I had all this code written, and I want to know where you put it, Dax. Did you just straight delete it? Hang on. Let's go fuzzy and let's find out. Let's see if Dax just deleted it. Terminal. He would just delete it. Dev, we're going to look through the history here. Find the commit where Dax just broke it. Save payment messages and addresses. Look at that. I have a nicely named commit, like a good GitHub or Git citizen. Let's see here. Stripe. Where is the code? Here we go. No. Yes. Here it is. No. Payment methods. There it is. Okay. This is the old code. Look at that. Found it like a champ. The old code. Okay, you guys can see now. So we do Stripe customers list payment methods. We pass the customer ID and then unique them because we have all these duplicates because of Dax's bug. Sorry. I'm so aggressive today. Make sure Stripe payment method ID has a unique index. I need to do that before I forget. Table. I just need an example. Need an example. Okay. What's wrong with that? There we go. Unique. Do you have to name these? I guess you do. Unique on table Stripe payment method ID and user ID. Do you want those flipped? We're watching Minecraft. I love it. Does that look good, Dex? Would you flip them to be user ID and then Stripe payment ID? Yeah, probably. It doesn't matter, but I like the look of it better. Okay. Is that good? I'm gonna say that's good. Let's just go with that's good. Dax, speak now or forever hold your peace. I feel like you had an external ID. No, that's a different thing. Never mind. Oh, but what was that? We don't need this stuff. Clean up after yourself, Dax. Come on now. Okay. I feel like I can hear Dax in my head saying, that's the kind of stuff that doesn't matter to senior developers. Unused imports, who cares? It's like when I'm like, we should have a meeting. And he's like, that's the kind of stuff that doesn't matter to senior developers. We don't need meetings. Who cares? I did a terrible Dax impersonation. Like, that's really not good. Okay, let's see. Customers. Liz heard that and laughed. Everyone hates me. That's funny. We don't hate you, Dax. Okay, so how I get the customer is the next question. But I know I want to do this, basically. Stripe. I want to... Wait, I already imported that. Oh, a double. A double dip. But why? Oh, I'm not even in a... What am I doing? Why is that not a... Is that not a function? Oh, it used to be a function? It's no longer a function. That's what it sounds like. That's fine. List payment methods, customer ID. Use user primary key. Wait, you probably won't have a user context. Never mind. Oh, I want to sync with Stripe for all customers? I can't do that. When am I going to run this sync with Stripe? This function probably will take a customer ID from Stripe. Yeah. So we're going to say, well, now I'm going to have to turn it into one of those function things. So much work. Let's do it like this. Sync from Stripe. And this is going to be the customer ID. We'll get to the shape of it here in a second. I could just Z-string it. Z-string. It's Z-string. Okay, customer ID, and get rid of all that. This is going to be different. What is it? Okay, that's looking good. Customer ID. Okay. Every time Liz wants a Boomi meeting or a meeting for the house plans, senior developer don't care about those. Forgetting that. Okay. So now we have a transaction, which we're not using yet, but we have the methods, which I want to call existing. Existing? Okay. And we get all the fingerprints. And this should be unique fingerprints, I guess? I guess they won't all have a card. This is only going to work for cards. What's wrong with that? What? Set. Oh, I did it in the wrong spot. Now that'll work. So now these should be either, still null or undefined. I filtered on whether they are, whatever. MacBook is just constantly shocking me. Is that okay? Low-grade electric current? That sounds bad, Dax. Sounds real bad. Okay, so now I have unique. Unique. I don't love that those could be string or null or undefined. Don't love that. So fingerprint is string or null or undefined. But then I'm filtering. I guess this is just TypeScript not doing the thing correctly, because it should just be strings now. These should just be valid strings. I guess I could do this. This feels bad. As string. I'm just doing it. I don't care. I did it. Okay. So now I got unique. These are the unique fingerprints. And I don't just want fingerprints though. You know? Why did I do that in the old code? Because then I went through, because then I found all the ones and then I mapped them to this thing. Why did I do that way? Oh, because I'm trying to get the uniques. Right. Okay, that's fine. So, let's go back to this being methods, and then we can call const existing equals methods, methods dot. This is like this code right here, right? Dot map, or no, unique dot map. I'll call this fingerprints. And then this can be let's see, methods dot find m dot fingerprint, or card dot fingerprint. Right? What? What is methods? Oh, methods dot data? Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So fingerprint. So we find it like that, and then we map. So now I have the thing, and then I map it to the. Well, I guess I don't need to reshape it now. I've just got these, right? And then I can filter. I don't know, something like that. What did I do again? find, and then filter. Oh, find is that's a single one. So then I want to just say filter here. Maybe? So these should just be only actual payment methods. This is dumb, but now I have to say as... What? Is that the right type? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay. Now I got a bunch of Stripe payment methods. Dax, do you hate this code? It kind of feels dumb. You can fix it if you hate it. Ugly is better than being electrocuted. This is true. I think the whole brick in the wall is... Okay, you guys are talking about stupid stuff. Doesn't get knocked out of the socket as easily. Okay, you guys are really... You're all talking about the power thing. Thanks so much for the follow. TDH55. What's dumb about this? Just all the TypeScript casting. I don't know. It just feels bad. I'm like asing everything because TypeScript can't just infer based on my filter. Does TypeScript 5.5 fix this? When I filter on it has to exist, will it be... Why are you checking fingerprints? I'm using the fingerprint as a unique check. I'm getting a unique set of methods because you had a bug and people have multiple payment methods that are the same, so I just want one of them. I don't want to copy all their multiples into our table or return them to the client. Does that make sense? I'm just using fingerprint as it is the unique aspect. I guess I could do ID. No, it's different IDs. It's going to sync a random one, right? You were going to clean up the data in Stripe so I can not do all this? How are you going to clean it up? Update to the TypeScript RC. Dax, can we get on the bleeding edge? Don't correct here. Okay. Can we get on the bleeding edge of TypeScript so I can have good inference? So all that code for nothing. Could have just spoke up earlier, Dax. So these are just payment methods, just like that. That was a lot easier, actually. Okay, now I'm going to do the fancy smancy thing that Dax just said, which is I'm going to do like a on conflict something something. So await tx dot what? Update? No, insert. Rule of thumb, be dumb. Okay, that's fine. Life advice, not gonna lie. Okay, you said it would make sense in 15 minutes. It's been roughly 15 minutes ago. What did you say? You said, make sure, no. Mark deleted, don't delete. Yeah. List, check. On, or insert on conflict update, delete where not in array. Do I, how do I do the delete where not in the array? I mean, I know it's not an actual SQL delete, but how do I update the thing? Is this all one operation, Dax? So insert, I know I'm going to insert into the payment method table. What's the name of the table? Oh, this should be payment method table. Payment method table. So we're going to insert values. Let's see. What are these values? I guess I need to make an ID. No. Just going to straight look for another insert. Values. It's going to be multiple, right? Insert product table values. How does this work? 2 queries, okay. But I have multiple items. Man, I feel so dumb right now. I have multiple items that I'm writing. Use an array. Like values takes an array. Ugh, I can't read anything in the Drizzle output. I don't blame Drizzle, but also like I can't read anything. So this can be an array. Like that. Yes. Thank you, Etsy. Welcome to chat. She loves the Vic. What IDE? This is NeoVim. So if this is an array of values, it's actually going to be like, let's see here. It's going to be like methods.map, right? And now I got to figure out, let's see, what all is on here. So we have user ID. User ID is use primary key. Use user primary key. Wait, are we going to have an actor context? How am I going to know the user ID? I guess I could look it up based on customer ID? Dax, you would have saved time if you just did this, you know? You've had to spend so much time babying me through it. I'm quite sure you would have saved time if you just implemented it. Look it up from the user table? Okay. Feels bad, but okay. I don't know why it feels bad. Const user equals await. We should just have like a function on user that looks up by customer ID, right? From ID from customer ID, right? Stripe customer ID. I'm so smart. Sometimes I'm so smart. Sometimes I'm not so smart. But sometimes I usually just write inline SQL statements. You suck. Await user. I was feeling so smart, Dax, and then you were like, sometimes I just do the thing that is not what you did. Just landed, what is the fn function? Ben Adjman, what's up? It's just a little helper. It just takes a Zod schema and runs parse on it, and then runs a callback with your parsed schema. Was user from customer ID. I guess that should be ID. Thank you for the follow. Chills out. Okay, so from customer ID gives us a user. Now I have the user ID, so I can do this fun stuff. Like user.id. Nope. User is possibly undefined. Ooh, if user is undefined, if not user, throw new error, user not found? I don't know. What should we do there, you know? Oh, Etsy won the MacBook. So sassy. Am I so sassy? I do feel a little sassy. You know what it is, I think? I think I'm so rusty on streaming that I'm just overcompensating with sass. I don't know why. For some reason, being rusty makes me want to be sassy. And I'm really rusty. It's really hard to stream. Dax, you've streamed recently, right? So you know this. It's not easy. I thought it was easy. It's not easy. Is that a new cool pattern I'm unaware of? No, it's just a Dax thing. Dax does it in all of his projects, and I just act like it's cool, but I don't think it's cool. Look how sassy I am. No, I think it's cool. Okay. I guess I'd throw here, Dax. Is there a special kind of error? There's like visible error or something. Visible error? No, because this isn't going to run from the client. This is going to run from... Yeah, it's fine. Okay, user not found. Okay, so now we definitely have a user. ID is a string, and here it is a string. Cool. Wait, why is it a string here? Shouldn't that actually be an int or something? No. Calm down, Dax. It's fine. So it is a string? No, it should be a number. Big int 53. Like this is the primary key of the user, right? No, string. I don't know. It's incrementing ID, which is a big int. It's a big int. So this user, oh, because we just serialized this user. Calm down, Dax. I know you're freaking out right now. Like, you have to tell me so many things. The inference is showing up that way because you're passing a string. Yeah, I know. I know. Because it's serialized here, which takes the external ID. So I can't use this little helper that I just made from customer ID, the thing that made me feel so smart. Just make a query inline. Fine. Ugh. I'm going to leave that there because it just felt so good to write that function so quickly. So I just have to write a query, huh? When you say inline, like, it'll be like tx select. Like I said, remember what I said earlier about being dumb? Yeah, I know. But when you say inline, you don't mean like write SQL inline, right? Because I don't even remember how to write SQL. I could, I guess. This is very similar. Where, yeah, I just mean don't use helper functions. That's fine, okay. So where from user table, where, how's this work again? Equal user table dot ID, and then the customer Stripe customer ID equals customer ID. Okay. Wow, are these? Is this Chili Peppers, or is it just somebody who really wants to sound like Chili Peppers? Who is this? What is this? What is this song? It's definitely got Chili Pepper vibes. Everything, something. Okay. Okay, so I've got the user now, and this one actually has the correct ID on it. So now I just need to add more stuff. It's just upset that does not exist on type. What do you mean? Oh, that's an array. Oh, I want, let's see. Dot limit 1. Is that dumb? Can I not do that? Still an array. Then I guess I don't need to do a limit. I could just take the first one, right? Throwing beans instead of words. Is Dax like this when you guys were coding at his place? Are you like this, Dax? Yeah, no, it's you. It's still you. I mean, once you've been around Dax enough or talked with Dax enough, you kind of interpret everything he types in a certain way that you probably didn't interpret before. So ID is a number. I think now it's just missing, it just needs more, right? I don't know, because this message is so big. It's missing the following properties. Yeah, name. Yeah. Okay. So let's start filling those in. Name. Method dot name. Card dot name. No. What was I doing for name before? Oh, I deleted all that code. Why did I do that? Billing details name. That's what it suggested, isn't it? First time chat. Welcome to chat. Bricksroo, Sassy Adam, and No Dax are an all-star team. That's funny. Okay, so billing details dot name. m.billing details dot name. Yep. And then what else do I need? What else do I need? Stripe payment method ID, very important. Stripe payment method ID is m.id. Yeah. So I've got user ID. No, did I put user ID? Yeah, Stripe payment method ID, name, brand, expiration month, year, and last four. So user ID, name, brand, m.card.brand. Ooh, should it be display brand? Thank you so much for that follow, Patient Dad Gaming. Brand expiration month is m.card.exp month. All these things can be null. That's not good. Expiration year, m.card.expiration year. Okay. And then lastly is the last four. Yeah, just looks like that. Now it's not happy because so many of these things I said couldn't be null. But I'm going to actually update here. I don't know that I can say they can't be null. I don't know if they can be null. I don't know. Well, now it's still not happy. What's it say? Argument of type, user ID. I can't even... I can't even get the whole error message. Why can't I get into that thing? How do I get into that pane? NeoVim problems. Notice you leaning into code folding more. Habit picked up from Dax. I don't know. Is that a thing that Dax does? Dalton Sutton, thank you for that follow. I don't think I've picked up any coding habits from Dax. I bet he wishes I would. I wish I would. But I don't think I have. Okay. What am I missing? Am I missing something? I can't jump into that. How do I jump into that pane so I can read the whole error message? I wish the error messages were easier to read. Pressure key binding twice. See, that's what I thought. Like if it's if I do like KK, I can jump into it that way. But my key binding for navigate to the next error doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. The second click does nothing. Or it jumps to the next one. Well, let's see. I bet I've just got one of these wrong. String is a string. Name is string or null. And I bet I say that can't be... Oh, no. I said it could be string or null. Okay. Or no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Not null. So the only one that I have to have is Stripe payment ID, which is always a string. User ID is always a number. Always a number, always a string. And then the rest of these can all be null, right? So what's wrong? Am I doing something wrong here? Map. This is mapping an array of those things. Oh man, I can't make any sense of any of this. It's so much output. External ID. Oh, do I need an external ID? I need an external ID. Oops. If I'm inserting, I need new external IDs. Are you sitting right now? I am. Rest give me. Welcome to chat. So I need to give these all external IDs. Is that the issue? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so do I create IDs for all these, even though some of them might be duplicates? Hey Dax. Hey Dax, did you decide you just want to implement this yet, or are you still there? There's like an on conflict thing I need to do here. On conflict. Wait, am I on the right level? Yeah, values, and then on. What's going on here? Just whatever. Okay. So dot on. Where is my type ahead? I think Dax left. That's a bummer. I need him to help me think through this. If I create external IDs for all of these, what am I looking for the conflict on? I guess I'm looking for conflict on the Stripe payment method ID. We add volleyball stats into StatMuse? Ooh, great question. Probably not, but my wife is super into volleyball. In fact, Thursday, she's flying to Virginia Beach for an AVP Pro tournament to watch. She's not participating, but she trains with a bunch of AVP pros and she loves volleyball. Is obsessed with volleyball. So I didn't even think about adding professional volleyball stats into StatMuse, but that's interesting. I mean, the AVP is the major one, right? You're a volleyball player too? Rust give me. Do you ever go to any AVP events or do you follow the AVP? Is that what you'd want stats for? I guess, the AVP? Or have you ever gone to a camp called Better at Beach, hosted by a bunch of AVP pros? Because my wife goes to those a lot. Wait, this isn't my wife, right? Casey, is that you? Did you just create a new Twitch handle, Rust Give Me? Okay, I think Dax left. I'm gonna have to get off here soon anyway. Not in USA. Oh, okay. You watch AVP. Okay, so that's what you would expect to have stats for, is the AVP. I need to make some more coffee. I need to eat. And I got StatMuse work to do. Okay, if Dax isn't here, I'm gonna make him do this. Yeah, AVP. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll see who on the data provider side who has AVP stats. That'd be super cool because my wife would love it if we had some AVP stuff. Short stream, 2 hours 23 minutes. I need to eat and do some other things. And this is not even what I should be working on this whole time. I've been working on back end stuff. That's not my job. I'm just trying to build the front end, but there's no back end for my front end. So now I had to build a back end, but I'm just gonna make Dax build it. I don't know if he's still here, but Dax, you're gonna build this. I don't wanna. What is the coffee shop in terminal? It is terminal.shop, and you can buy coffee from your terminal through SSH. And it's a project that me and Dax and Tej and Primogen are all doing together. We launched it at React Miami. We sold out the first batch in the first 24 hours, and now we're working on relaunching, which with a lot more inventory, if you will. Okay, it's been fun, as always. It's good to see you all again. I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm definitely going to stream Wednesday. I'm not sure on Thursday, Friday yet. We will see. Just depends. As I said, my wife is going out of town, so I'm going to have some help for me to stream. Yeah, love streaming. Miss it. So good. Good to see you, good grandpa. Good to see you all. And I'm going to hit the button and hope that it randomly rates somebody. I think it will. Thanks for the follow, Russ Give Me. I appreciate all those follows today. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's see if the outro button works. Nothing else in my stream has worked today. Let's see if this one works.